You don't lose your day at night. You lose it in the first hour after you wake up. That moment when your brain is still quiet, still unshaped, that's when your habits decide whether you'll lead your day or spend it reacting to everything else. Most people think being productive is about working harder. It's not. It's about how your brain is trained to operate before the day even begins. Because in the morning, your mind is highly adaptive. It becomes whatever you expose it to first. So the question is, what are you training your brain to expect every morning? Let's fix that, starting with the most important habit. When you wake up, your brain hasn't fully locked in yet. It's in a flexible state, absorbing patterns, setting tone, building momentum. Most people immediately fill that space with input, notifications, feeds, noise. That trains the brain to expect constant stimulation. And once that expectation is set, focus becomes harder for the rest of the day. So instead, protect the first 30 minutes. No phone, no external input, just thinking, planning, or quiet work. You're not just avoiding distraction. You're deciding how your brain will function for the next 10 hours. And once you stop feeding your brain noise first thing in the morning, there's something else most people completely ignore, and it keeps them slow all day. Your mental state is heavily tied to your physical state. Low movement means low alertness. That's not a mindset problem. It's biology. When you move, even briefly, your body increases blood flow, oxygen, and neural activation, which means faster thinking, better focus, and higher energy. You don't need a full workout, but you need activation. 5 to 10 minutes of movement is enough to shift your system from passive to ready. Think of it as turning your brain on properly instead of letting it warm up slowly all day. Now your brain is awake, but being awake isn't the same as being focused. And this is where most people lose direction. Most people don't lack time, they lack direction. They start the day with vague intentions and end it feeling busy but not effective. Your brain performs best when it has clear constraints. So define one priority. What must be done today for this day to count? Not a list, not 10 tasks, one outcome. Because when your brain knows what matters most, it stops wasting energy deciding and starts executing. Clarity removes hesitation, and hesitation is where most time is lost. So now you know what matters. But knowing isn't the problem. Starting is. Motivation is unreliable. It depends on mood, energy, and environment. But action doesn't. And here's the key. Your brain reduces resistance after you begin, not before. So if you wait to feel ready, you delay the moment your brain actually engages. Instead, lower the starting point. Make it almost effortless. Open the file, write one sentence, do one small step. That's enough to trigger momentum. Because once the brain starts, it naturally wants to continue. Starting isn't about effort. It's about removing the excuse not to begin. At this point, you've done more than most people already. But there's one thing that can still quietly destroy everything you've built so far. Focus is fragile in the morning, not because you're weak, but because your attention hasn't stabilized yet. Every interruption, every notification, every switch fractures that attention. And once it breaks, it's harder to rebuild. This is why most people feel off all day without knowing why. So simplify your environment early. Silence unnecessary alerts. Remove visual clutter. Keep only what supports your main task. You're not just cleaning your space, you're protecting your ability to think. And when you combine all of these, something interesting happens. Being unstoppable isn't about doing more. It's about removing what slows you down before it has a chance to. Protect your first 30 minutes, activate your body, define one clear priority, start before you feel ready, eliminate distractions, small habits, but repeated daily, they completely change how you operate. And this is where most people stop. They understand it, but they don't apply it. If you actually want to take control of your time, your focus, and your mind, subscribe to Max Harrison. Because here we don't rely on motivation. We build systems that actually work.